this, like this,
No, the
like,
button.
the button's there.
Can you save the image?
Can you save the automation? Is that
No,
what it's asking?
it doesn't say the automation. It doesn't say the automation. That's an ask. That's good. I asked Roland for that.
Yeah, okay.
I said, can we automate that? And they said, we'll think about it. What they did do in the last patch that I did ask them, because I'm not dropping in here, but I'm kind of tight with some of the Roland reps because I buy their shit. And they invited me to something called Ira House, not last year, but 2 years ago, which was like a product release demo during Miami Music Week. And they had like one of the engineers there, and it was like in a house that they rented on South Beach. And they had all this shit set up.
Oh, that's
Like,
cool.
say, ask us anything, play with it, talk to us, and one of the things I was saying, well, can you fix the timing of the recall preset so that it's synced with the MIDI clock? And they were like, hey, we didn't think of that. That's a good idea. In the next firmware update, now when you change your patches, you don't have to be as cognizant of, am I doing this on the beat? It'll find it for you. So that's nice. So they are responsive to, what you have to tell them, but then they said, make me sign the NDA, and then they showed me all the modular gear that hadn't been released. So if you ever get invited, or if you're on any of those things, and they make every attempt to go, because, you get friendly with the representatives for whatever piece of hardware, you're into, and they'll, more often than not, maybe share something with you that they might share with someone else, or if you're having a piece of problem with your equipment,
They got your back.
They got your back. They got your back. Now, and then I'll say I had a problem with this, and I had to send it in. It was out of the 30-day replacement. I had to send it back to Sweetwater. Sweetwater had it for a while because the main chip broke, and it was out of stock. And I contacted the Roland guy, and he said, look, if they don't get a hold of you within the next week, let me know, and I'll see if I can do something. And then